What's up, y'all? I wanted to come on here and share with you guys how I make 5,000 a week off of TikTok and how you can too if you put your mind to it. I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can get my own. Tell me that it's true. First, let me tell y'all how I got started on TikTok. So I never in a million years felt like that I would be able to retire and receive everything that I want in my life because of TikTok. Never in a million years was that part of my plan. I always thought like I was going to get some big TV deal. I was going to get a big directing deal. I was going to, I don't know, I was going to come across some millions because that's the only way that I thought that coming from being a dancer making a lot of money, going to being a bottle girl making a lot of money, I knew that it was going to have to be something drastic for me to just give up the club and leave it alone. Because y'all know in the club, I make a lot of money. So if you know, it was going to take a lot. It was going to take something major for me to leave the club, right? Never in a million years did I think that it would be TikTok. I had a lot of dreams and goals while working at the club that I was working towards, which was like my books and my series that I'm putting out. And honestly, I was like, you know what? I'm at a space where mentally I don't want to be in a club anymore. I stopped drinking. I'm getting a little older. I don't, mentally, I'm not there. So when I was at work, it was kind of like, a lot of anxiety. And I was like, you know what? I got to do something else that's going to make this same money that I make at work. But I don't know what I'm going to do because everything that I want to do requires a lot of money. And that's what I'm working for at the club, right? So while I was going through the motions of trying to figure this out, my friend, shout out to BTV, hit me up and was like, "Are you on TikTok?" And I'm like, "I have a TikTok. I don't really go on it that much because I monetize off of Instagram." And he was like, "Oh, well, child, you need to be monetizing off of TikTok." And I'm like, I don't want to be dancing all day and stuff. Like, I ain't got time for that. He was like, "No, girl, do you be seeing on TikTok when it's a split screen, like the people are battling?" And I'm like, "What's battling?" He was like, like, do you be seeing it? I'm like, "I see it, but I never really like understood it." So he's like, "Yeah, you see them gifts that people be sending? Different gifts equal a different amount of money." So this is a Leon the Kitten. It's equivalent to like 9,999 diamonds, which is like $400 USD. But what I want to mention is that TikTok takes half of your earnings, 50%. So I got $200 out of this. But I got two of these kittens in one battle. One battle is 4 minutes. So that means I made $400 in 4 minutes. How I like to think about it is that I can't miss no money I never had. So I don't mind giving TikTok 50%. So all the gifts equate to diamonds, which convert to money. You see how that works? And I was so mad that every time I looked at people battling, I'm like, what are these people doing? Like, that's so corny. Why y'all yelling at the screen? Why are y'all talking about each other? Like, I wanted no parts. But it never dawned on me that those gifts that people were sending were money. So he was like, "I think you would do really, really good. Just pay attention to it and try it out." So I was like, all right, I'll try it out. So the first day I tried it out, I made $20 in like the first battle. That's like for each battle is 4 minutes. I'm a Capricorn. Once I see something makes money, even if it's a little bit of money, I am going to try to figure out how I can make more. That's with everything that I do. I master everything that I do. So I was like, oh, I made $20 in 4 minutes. Okay, so now I did it, but I was still playing. Like I didn't really get the gist of it completely. So I'm still playing. So now I play every day and I just make $20. Like that'll be my goal for the day. Whether I make it in 4 minutes, 8 minutes, 15 minutes. If I make $20, that's it. I make it no more than 15 minutes and that's it. So I'm like, well, shit, that's an extra $140 a week. Then the next week, I'm like, if I can make $20, let me try to bump it up to 50. So now I'm making $50 a day in less than an hour. So I'm like, because sometimes I could go to work doing bottle service. You might make $50 or you might make 5,000. It's never like a really guarantee. So every time you go to work doing bottle service, it's lottery. It's a gamble. So with TikTok, I'm like, okay, I can make a $50 a day.
and it's for show for show. So now I'm making $50 a day for like 2 weeks. So shit, I only work 3 days at the club. So now I start working 2 days at the club from making $50 a day. And I don't know, I'm just weird like that because obviously I have other stuff going on. So I make money other ways. It's not just that $50, but that $50 was going toward helping me just take off an extra day of work, right? So now I'm like, I'm making $50 a day. Now this is like for 2 weeks. So now this is about 3 weeks into me being on TikTok. So then I made $50 in an hour. So now I'm like, damn, maybe if I go on 3 times a day, 4 times a day, that's $200 a day. That's $1,400 a week. I could make that and take off another day of work, right? So I do that. Cause I'm like, if you put all this energy, makeup, hair, and to go to work and sit there for 8 hours, um, shit, you put the same energy, do your hair and makeup for me. Not everyone, every battler has their own little aesthetic. I like to get dressed for my battles. So if you just put your energy into doing hair and makeup and you sit at home and you go live and you can make $400, I mean, you can make $200 a day. Why not do that? So now I stopped working at the club. I only go 1 day a week, right? So I'm like, damn, now if I make it $200 a day, it was one time I went on and I made $500 in an hour. Oh, it was on and popping. I made $500 an hour. And I was like, oh yeah, so now my goal is $500 a day. So now what I want to say about TikTok is I know I'm making it sound easy, but it is not easy. However, everybody think, oh, you have to already have a lot of followers, you have to be an influencer or a celebrity to make that type of money. The money that I'm making is really on the low end. There's people that make 20 grand a day, and there's people with way less followers than me that are making quadruple what I make. Okay. It's all about your consistency, how much you put into it, you finding your little aesthetic and building your community of supporters and building your community of people that you battle. So in the beginning, when I first started, I would battle any and everybody. It would be people from Pakistan, there'll be like poor in little huts, it'd be people from Africa, but I'm building my community of people that I want to battle. And then obviously the more you battle, the more TikTok pushes your page out. And now you're getting people that, you're familiar with over here in the USA. That's the best part about TikTok is that these are like, I feel like the people that I battle, they my dogs, they my friends. Like you build a real strong group of people. Everyone's from everywhere. And I built my group of people. Like I only battle positive people. We're not on there talking junk about each other. No one's a sore loser. The good thing on TikTok is regardless if you win or if you lose, whatever you make, whatever your team gifted you, you get to keep that, right? So now it was like I'm at $500 a day, and that would just be my goal. Like if I made $500 a day, I was good with that because on top of everything else I'm making, that's an extra little cash. And all I have to do is be myself, get dressed and have fun, and I'm at home. It was a win-win for me, right? Then it got to the point where one time I made $1,700 in 30 minutes. And that is like a consistent thing. Like you just go live in an hour. And for me, because of what I've built over time, it's like it's gonna be from 500 to 2,000 in an hour. It can happen, but there's other cases where I might make $500 and it might take me 5 hours to make it. It depends on the day, depends on your team, it depends on how much you talk to your team. It depends on how you strategize. Like I am a person, I master everything. So I learned how to strategize it. I learned how to I built a great support system. Shout out to all my supporters on TikTok. I built a great group of people that I battle. Shout out to everybody that I battle. But this shit is for real. And I feel like if I did it, anyone can do it. And I don't want anyone out there to be like, oh, I don't have enough followers. I don't have enough influence. I battle people that have 5,000 followers on TikTok and they make $5,000 in an hour. Like, it's people out here that really, this is a real, like, I'm a TikToker. That's my new career. I'm a TikToker. You know how they have content creators? I'm a TikToker. Okay. It's people out here they got the walls decorated, painted. They got the LED lights, the gaming chair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. Like, this is a whole career out here. And I don't want anybody to miss out on making an extra bag. So let me tell you, if you're looking to make some extra cash, y'all better get on TikTok. y'all know I'm with the digital money. If you don't have any merch for sale, you're losing out. If you got an iPhone and you ain't getting no money while you sleeping, you are tripping. Okay. But one of the most fun ways to do it is on TikTok. We have a lot of fun. I feel like everybody should battle. And, one day I'm going to do maybe like go into depth to help people really understand it because not everybody could do this. It's not a 1, 2, 3 thing. No. And you're not going to make money and build a community of supporters and battlers overnight. It takes time. It took me at least 2 months to get to where I'm at now. And I'm comfortable with where I'm at. And if I really wanted to take it up a notch, I can. It's just that I got so much other stuff going on, but there's no limit. Okay. And you could be you. So everybody out there who has been seeing me battling, or it's like Tip, every time I see you on TikTok. One thing y'all should know about me, if you always seeing me somewhere, or always seeing me doing one thing, you should know that Tip is getting some money. Okay. So every time you see me on TikTok, just know it ain't for no reason. Okay. The same thing y'all see me on Instagram going ham with all these my commentary posts. I monetize off of Instagram too. So if you are on any social media platform and you are not, your goal is not to monetize off of it, or if you're just on there to be nosy and for free, I feel sorry for you. Okay. Because there's a difference between people who on there getting some money and the people that's just on there being nosy. Okay. Y'all should be the one, you should be the one on there getting you some money, figuring it out, okay? And following people like me because I'm getting to it on TikTok. With that being said, everyone follow me on TikTok, Miami Tip 305, or follow me on all social media platforms, Miami Tip 305.
Bro, A. Rodriguez with the hand heart. Devolia, shout out to you. 16 seconds, you guys. No roses doing doubles. Let's go. Miss Nene. Miss Nene. You guys, look. Bob got
Mano,
smoke. He's our main man
mano,
behind the scenes.
Valentinan çıkamaz.
Naomi, put us in the game. We got to play hard with Bob, y'all. He has a 12-piece. We got a 9-piece. Naomi Larry said, I'm coming to play. You guys, let's go. The live goal is 10 future encounters. You guys, we have 2. Let's get a future encounter during doubles, guys. Naomi Larry, wait till doubles, Naomi, please. All the gifts over 100 points. Wait till doubles, Naomi. Please, Naomi, please. Wait till doubles.
Naomi,
First
Naomi.
double. Wait till
Mano,
doubles.
nayo ganda
During
ya,
doubles, guys, with
brothers.
Bob. Look, y'all know how we play donuts and roses until the speed challenge. Bada. Don't start, Bada. Bada always
Stop.
go.
They ain't shit. They ain't leaving nothing. Let's go, chat. It's easy.
Let's go. He got
It's
smoke
easy.
over there. No roses. Betty Boo, you know that. Betty Boo, you come on now. Bada, shout out to you, baby, with the hand tart. 32 seconds. Nia, what's up, baby? You guys. My second box is Nia Amori. My third box is King Jojo. Y'all tap in, add, and follow everybody on top 3 boxes. Bada with the money gun. Can't put no money in here because I don't want to keep cleaning it up. And let's go, baby. 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's snipe. We got to snipe big, y'all. 7 seconds. Let's go. Teacher Bay with the hand heart, y'all. We got to snipe big. Tony Stanford with the flying jets. Put us in the game, baby. Tony Stanford with the flying jets. Put us in the game, baby. Tony. Get some corgis in. Claire, I see you. Guiding Light, Oracle Reading, Cheryl, Chevy Blades. Keisha is doing doubles. It's diabolical. 17 seconds, y'all. 17 seconds. Somebody snipe big. Miss Dope with the money gun. Beep. Somebody else come through and snipe big. Let's go. Butterfly 2015. Everybody tap. Keep pushing us ahead. Miss Dope with the galaxy. Push us in the game, baby. 41 seconds of doubles, y'all. Somebody snipe. He got a 4-piece. We got a 4-piece. We got to go in. Miss Dope with the money gun. Beep. Shut up. Let's go. One galaxy will push us in the lead, you guys. 20 seconds. Let's go. Can we do it? Yes. Miss Dope with the galaxy. Put us in the game, Miss Dope. Miss Dope pushed us up, you guys. We got to keep it going, but they're back ahead. Can we get a galaxy or a money gun, guys? Giselle, shout out to you, baby. Miss Dope with a money gun. Beep. Push us. You guys. Somebody snipe. Let's get it.